Welcome to Bias Bash. I'm Lauren Green. Donald Trump has dominated the headlines this election cycle, but just hours after he delivered a major foreign policy speech geared at winning over critics, GOP rival Ted Cruz stole the spotlight with his announcement of Fiorina as his running mate. And many in the press reported on the unusual strategy of tapping a VP early in the race, especially when Cruz's only shot at the GOP nomination is a contested convention. But could this gamble pay off for Cruz? Here with analysis is Justin Duckham, senior Washington correspondent for Talk Media News. Hey, Justin.
Hey, great to be here.
So what do you think of this strategy, and also how the media played it?
Well, the media has been reacting with a lot of ridicule, but they are laughing at their own peril. We have seen time and time again the media sort of misrepresenting and misunderstanding Ted Cruz's sort of political acumen when it comes to this, and this is actually a very wise move. All he really needs is a short shot of momentum just to kind of get him across the finish line in 5 days, and choosing a VP does just that. I think he knows his history. I think he knows back in 2008, John McCain was having a fledgling campaign, and when he nominated Sarah Palin, that certainly gave it a quick shot in the arm just to kind of resurrect things a little bit. And he doesn't really need a long-term strategy. He just needs this to put him over the edge, to help him win in Indiana, and beyond that, everything else is just kind of icing on the cake. So I think this is a very good move, one that could certainly clear the path for him in Indiana, one that's certainly going to get him a lot more attention. It certainly won him the news cycle yesterday, and really, at the end of this, we have to understand that his strategy is much different than that of what the media is trying to portray it as.
You know, the media also bringing up a lot of they're actually going back to the Ronald Reagan years, and they're also bringing up that it didn't work for him. That's the strategy that Ronald Reagan used, trying to pick a running mate before he was even got the nomination.
No, it's a very good point, and a lot of people in the media are saying that this isn't going to work, this isn't going to help him get the nomination, this isn't going to guarantee the possibility of a contested convention, but frankly, Ted Cruz has much shorter sight on this. He really just needs this to last within the next 5 days, and beyond that, the worst case scenario he's going to have is that he has somebody on his ticket who is, frankly, pretty much a vice presidential material, somebody who can kind of appeal to those who are in the middle, those who are sort of more moderates. You know, for a brief period in time, Fiorina really was portrayed as somebody who was a lot more presidential than anybody else on stage, and I think this is a good opportunity for her to show that again.
You know, I love another comment that's been made is that it's sort of a Hail Mary, and as we know about Hail Marys, it's really a last desperate move, and you're taking a big chance. But I mean, is there a win-win situation for him in this?
I think there is a win-win situation. I think if it does go down to a contested convention, we are going to have a situation where he is going to have a very prominent figure in the Republican Party, somebody who a lot of Republicans can kind of agree will be a pretty effective counterbalance against Hillary Clinton. That's obviously a good position for Ted Cruz to be in, particularly since he's going to be faced with the electability question on the convention floor if they're looking at other candidates. So I think having somebody like Fiorina in his corner, somebody who is going to be on the trail with him, somebody who is going to essentially be a Ted Cruz loyalist, is probably one of the better tools he can have in his kit at this point.
All right. Thank you so much, Justin.
Thank you.
And if you want to hear more media analysis on the week's top headlines, catch Media Buzz with Howard Kurtz, Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern and again at 5 p.m. Eastern on the Fox News Channel. I'm Lauren Green, and thanks for watching.